Hello guys, welcome to our YouTube channel to code. So in this tutorial, I'm going to be teaching you how to do the GSAP horizontal scroll effect. Okay, so I'm going to show you how it looks like first, then I'm going to show you the code later. So this is how the effect looks like. Then okay, so let's dive into the code. I'm going to clear some of my codes off so we can do it together. Let's clean this off. Clean this off. Let's clean this. Alright, so to get started, we need to import two packages. So we need to install two packages. So first of all, we need to install GSAP. I also need to install GSAP React. Okay, so you can go to your terminal. So let me increase my timer so you can take a look properly. So you say npm I npm install GSAP, and also going to install GSAP / React. So these are the two packages we need to install. So after you've done that, because I've installed mine already, I need to install it again. So after you've done that, then we need to import it here. I'm going to import in GSAP from GSAP. Okay, then I also need to import use state, sorry, not use state, use ref. So we're going to be needing this ref to reference the divs, the text, the sections that we need to listen to or animate. Okay, so we also need to import the ScrollTrigger plugin. So import ScrollTrigger from GSAP ScrollTrigger. Then what else do we need to install? Right. So that's for now. So next we have to register the plugin, the ScrollTrigger plugin. How to register it? So we're going to say GSAP.register plugin. Then we put the ScrollTrigger in it. Alright, that's that. So if you're already familiar with GSAP, all these things I'm doing should not be new to you. So for the animation and the text that we need to animate, so the idea here is we're going to separate the text. We're going to divide the text into divs, each of the text. So don't worry, you understand now. Let me just, so I'm going to create a section. I'm going to give it an overflow of hidden. This is so any text won't be overlapping. Understand? So then next, let's create a div. Let's create a div here. Okay. Going to give it a ref. This div, let's give this div a ref. I'm going to name it trigger ref. So let's create the trigger ref right here. So let's say const trigger ref to be equals to use ref. Then I'm going to give it a type of none. So actually, I'm going to be needing two refs. Let's just create the second one, so we don't come back here because of ref. So I'm going to be naming this section ref. Okay. And now we've done that. So inside this trigger ref, so this trigger ref, right, is where the animation is going to start from. So going to create another div here again. Here we're going to put the section ref. So this is the section that's going, this is the actual section that's going to be animated. that the horizontal scroll is going to affect. But this one is the one where it's going to affect, and this is where the animation is going to start from. Okay, hope you understand what I'm saying. So inside this section ref, I'm going to give you some styling. I'm going to give you some styling. Okay. So let's give it a class name. Let's give it a width. Width of 405 pixels. Can give it 400. Can give it 405. I'm going to give it 405. Then I'm going to give it height. Sorry, not pixels. Keep in mind, not pixels. We're going to give it view width. It will cover almost the whole screen. So you're going to give it a height of 100 view height. Then give it a display of flex. Give it a gap. 2 is enough. Then give it a position of relative. Alright. So that's that for that. Then inside this section, H1 element. So inside this H1, let's put like machine. So I'm going to duplicating this for each of the words. So machine learning, then you'll put engineer. Right. So I'm going to be starting this div. Let's say class name, class names. Let me give it a name. Scroll section. Okay. Okay. Alright. Yeah, we're going to give it some styling again. We're going to give each of those texts. Let's first give it the height. Let's give it height of 100 view height. Each of those for each of those texts. Then we're going to give it a width of 105 view width. So width 105 view width. Alright. Then we need to give it a display of flex. Items, center, justify, center. Okay. Then I'm going to give it font size text of 17 view width. Alright. Let's give it an uppercase. So now let's go back to our app. Now this is what we have. Now we need to add the animation. Alright, so come here inside our app before the return. Start by calling the use effect. Most function. Then just follow what I'm doing. Let's give it each scroll as an horizontal scroll. Then I'm going to bring in GSAP.from to. This is actually where the animation takes place. I'm going to be using from to. Then first of all, we need to bring in our ref. So this is just like we're telling GSAP, this is a container, or this is, because we call the section ref here. So we're telling GSAP that this is the container we want to animate. Okay, the section ref. So then go to take into objects. Okay. First of all, let's be having a translate x, which will start from 0. Then in the second, I'm going to say translate x. Okay. To start from 0 to minus 300 view it. So all these things I'm doing, you can still like edit it to your own preference. But this one here is very important. This is none. Is has to be none. Okay. So let's give it a duration of 1 second. Now we're going to bring in the scroll trigger. This is where the scroll trigger comes in. Scroll trigger to take in objects, then trigger. This is where our trigger ref comes in. So we've given GSAP the animation we want. All right. So now we're telling GSAP that this is where I want my animation to start from. Okay. So let's say trigger ref dot current. Trigger ref dot current. Then we're going to give trigger our start and end parameters. Okay. So we're going to be starting from top. I'm going to explain that for you later. Then 2000 top. So basically, yeah, we're trying to tell GSAP that it should start from top. Okay. Then it should end 2000. I think it's 2000 pixels. If I'm right, this is 2000 pixels. 2000. It should end 2000 pixels from the top. From the top of this trigger. It should end 2000 pixels from the top. I don't know if you're getting what I'm saying. But let's just continue. You understand later. So let's give it a scrub of 0.6. So I'm going to advise you guys to go to GSAP documentation and just take a look. You should understand better when you read the documentation. Alright, so I don't think we need to kill. Do we need to kill? Probably yes. Let's kill this. So we're going to return function. Okay, we're going to say h scroll dot kill. Call it. Okay, so now I think we're done or almost done. Let's just take a look at our app and see what we've done. Alright, so now our animation is working. So I need you guys to understand that some of my animations here, or some of the settings, or some of my stylings might not work for your text. So you just have to adjust the width, the height, if it's not working. And if you have any question, you have any problems, if you have any bugs, yeah, facing, just tell us in the comments. All right. So thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe.